Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome back to the airfield, where today we are back drag racing once again. I love these videos. A lot of you guys wanted them back, and it's going to be an epic one because what we have my Audi Rs6, which is just here, with all its different modifications. Still stock though, it's running stock power, etc. And what I wanted to do is put it up against an EV. And we got the fastest Porsche EV, which is here, because we have the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. If you remember, we've done a few drag races before, and kindly EV Hire have brought down their cars, and we're going to put it up against it. It's going to be really interesting because the Rs6 is quick, but sometimes hasn't performed really well in drag races, but it's got the Quattro system, it's damp, there's been rain, and then we have the Taycan, which is all electric and just rapid. So it's going to be a good one, so let's get into it. Okay, here we go. You join me where I'm in my Audi Rs6 for what is going to be, this is going to be a good drag race. This is one I've wanted to do for a while. So what do we have? We have the Rs6, which has got the Quattro, it's got all the four-wheel drive credentials, and we're putting this up against the Porsche Taycan, which is a mega bit of kit. As we know, it is rapid, it's electric, it's so fast off the line, and we're just gonna see. And this is the perfect weather because it's actually raining at the moment. We have drizzle and everything else, and this is gonna be good. This is what we're gonna see. The electric car might shoot off straight away, but then after that, will the Rs6 catch it? Well, we're gonna find out because the Taycan Turbo S is the quickest Taycan that they do. So it's Audi versus Porsche, it's a race-off, and we're gonna go to the line for run number one.
Okay, I'm in Sport Plus mode, ready to go.
Perfect. This is Darryl, everyone from EV Hire. So Darryl, give everyone a wave. If you ever need to rent any cars, anything, electrics, G-Wagons, Darryl is your man. I'll leave all his details down below before we get going. So Darryl's going to be in the Taycan Turbo S. I'm in the Rs6. What do you reckon is going to win, Darryl?
I'm going to back the Turbo S on this one. I think you might have you on this one.
Right, I'm in launch control. Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Rs6, we got a good launch. Oh, you are joking. This is not a race. This is not a race. The Taycan is gone. Oh my goodness. That thing is rapid.
It was close, wasn't it?
Wow. Do you know what's crazy actually is that this is the quickest Audi pretty much that they do in sort of like estate form. Obviously the R8 is quicker, but that is mental.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. 751 brake I think we got on this one.
It destroys the Rs6. It's like not even a race. It's like not even a race. Wow, that thing, I was expecting it to top out. It just keeps going. How's your start? Was that like a perfect start? It wasn't actually a perfect start actually, was it? And you still won easily.
Yeah, it wasn't the better starts either. I reckon I'll do better on the next one.
Don't do better on the next one. I need to be nice and chilled for the next one, please. Wow, it's mad. It's actually mad. Okay, we'll have another go. We'll have another go. We're triers. We'll give it another go. Okay, I'm going to really focus on my launch control here. I think I need to. Right, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. That was a better launch. No, that's as good as I'm going to get. I'm not, it's even worse. The situation's even worse. Oh my goodness. It's, I feel like I'm in like a slow car. I'm in an Rs6 and I'm getting absolutely destroyed. And we could do this all day long, every single day, and that Taycan Turbo S would destroy it all day. I am flabbergasted how fast that. I knew they're fast, but when you're in an Rs6 and you're still in a rapid car, and that is, oh.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane, mate. Welcome to the future.
It actually is the future. And I guess you could just do that all day, every day, all day long. There's no limit on launch controls, nothing.
That's right, just keep doing it. It doesn't overheat, just keeps on going over and over again.
Okay, next up, what we have is, if you've seen these races before, we have a rolling start, okay? So the rolling start eliminates everything that we have, like Quattro versus the Porsche system, everything like that is gone, and it's 30 miles an hour to the white line, and it is just go from there. So in this situation, I would love to tell everybody, because I own an RS6, that this is going to be closer. This is going to be a complete and utter whitewash. That Taycan is going to disappear. It's going to be worse than ever. And that's my prediction. Things have surprised me more in the past, but that's what I believe. And it's going to be bad. But let's see. Things have surprised me more in the past with drag races, and we will see. So we are eliminating the rolling start. So yeah, this is literally 30 miles an hour to the white line. And when we get to that white line, we just go. So
okay, rolling start, 30 miles an hour to the white line, no problem. Let's see how this does.
It's going to be even worse. It might not.
I don't know. The launch might have helped. If we're not doing a launch this time, we'll see. It might make a difference.
Do you leave it in manual? I guess you have to. There's no difference. You just.
I'm in Sport Plus. That's the only option I've got for this type of event. So yeah, I just foot to the floor.
Perfect. Right, we're off. Okay, here we go. That's 20 miles an hour. A bit faster, and go. Yeah, it's worse. Oh no, it's not. It's closer. I tell you what, it's closer. It's not that much. It's not that much. That is interesting, because it's actually not as much. So the launch control really does make a huge difference with the Taycan, because on the launch, when he got the jump, it stayed the same pretty much the whole way. The instant power, and then it was all the same.
How do you feel?
Less humiliated, but still humiliated.
Sorry, mate. But yeah, the Taycan's held its own today.
I mean, it's still a complete whitewash. I'm not going to deny that. But what it is less of a whitewash, if you know what I mean. It's just more, once you got the launch, it kind of stayed a bit the same. So it does show the instant power does give it a little bit, but then at the top end, they do kind of balance out. Do you agree or not?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think the advantage of the Taycan's it's got this second gear, I think they call it. I don't know the exact term. Unlike other EVs, they tend to plateau at the top end, but it sort of keeps on going, and it can hold its own against some of the combustion engines.
And there we go. What an epic race that was. The Taycan humiliated the RS6, and yeah, the way that car took off was truly unbelievable. The launch for me, the first launch I didn't get a great launch. Daryl didn't get a great launch either, but he just disappeared. The second launch was perfect, and he still disappeared, which was just insane. But I did think the Taycan was going to sort of bottom out at some point, but it does kind of keep going. But I was happy with the rolling start, because the rolling start, it was interesting really, because the Taycan got the initial launch, and then the gap did increase a bit, but it leveled out, and that's something which I'm happy with, that it leveled out. But still so impressive with the Taycan. It really is. It's unbelievable bit of kit. A massive thank you to EV Hire for bringing down their Taycan Turbo S. You can rent performance EVs from these guys. You can rent G-Wagons, you name it. If you're interested to have rentals, week, 2 weeks, day, you name it, get clicking on the description and in the pinned comment, so you can go and get started with that, and we'll get thinking what the next drag race is going to be. We need a competitor for the Taycan Turbo S, because I feel that's what we need to do. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, thumbs up. I'll see you all very soon.